Welcome back to another episode of the Call of Duty Blackout Top 5 Fails, sponsored by Green Man Gaming. As always, if you use my affiliate link in the description, you'll save some money on your games. Kicking off the countdown at the number 5 spot is Crazy 18772 on the positive end of a weird glitch. First, he pops off the rocket as the transition screen goes from the pregame lobby to the helicopters, and as he jumps out, he ends up getting a player knockdown from that rocket that he shot in the pregame lobby some fucking how. And at number 4, some more ways to not start off a match. First up is Flashgo pulls his chute, but ends up somehow in the middle of an elevator shaft going careening down to the bottom to get eliminated. Unethical DS pulls his parachute, but unfortunately ends up in the middle of this spiral staircase and goes almost all the way down to the bottom. Goddamn, that must have hurt his nuts on that railing. D Treats FS also ends up in the middle of this long stairway shaft as he gets knocked down but not out. Hypnotical here also on the way to the construction site, but smacks into a pole and goes flying way over on the other side of the construction site. Hitman tries to grapple onto the ledge, but ends up falling short right there as one of his teammates have to pick him up. Ander UK actually ends up on this tiny little ledge, but there's nowhere to go but down right here as he ends up crashing into the crane on the side. More bad drops of construction as Sentinels ends up accidentally hitting onto that pillar before falling flat on his face on the top of the roof, which is where you think you want to be, but not that way. Same with Roadkill, and as he crashes right next to those pallets on top of the roof. Hazardous is actually at Fracking Tower here when he accidentally tips the top of it, and he's gonna go the long way down there, all the way to that 0th place. Then the Decker at Array ends up getting tangled with his parachute on this satellite, and it wouldn't make Dave Matthews happy to know that he fell off of the dish right there. Next up is Camo Berry's also at Array, but his Shakira hips won't lie as he accidentally bumps into the satellite dish, pulling the chute and plummeting to below. Moldy AS also, what is the obsession with this Array satellite dish? He actually lands on it, however, it's way too high for him to jump off of it, so he's gonna fall to his death there. In the bronze medal spot is Nasty J6, and it's a beautiful day for a joyride in his ATV when all of a sudden mistakes were made out of nowhere. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell did he crash into there? And at the runner-up spot, a pair of clips of why cluster grenades don't go well with helicopters. It's Rowdy here, sees one off in the distance, tries to throw the nade, but it ends up getting caught in the helicopter blades, and it ends up killing his entire squad. Anthony Cogfan here also popping the cluster grenade, but sticks it on the side of the helicopter as it turns towards him. Oh man, watch where you're throwing that shit, fellas. But and in the number 1 spot is a lovely Raven who somehow joins a blackout match in progress. What in the fuck is going on here? Look at the kill feed. People are dying, yet the player count is going up somehow. Look at the map. She spawned in so far outside of the fucking circle. If this is actually a game in progress, how in the fuck is she supposed to get all the way to the other side of the goddamn map to get into the circle? And if it's not a game in progress, then why the fuck is she not spawned into the pregame lobby somewhere? Not to mention Battle Royale games should never be joined in progress because everybody else has already fucking looted while the players that are joining get absolutely fuck all to use. What the fuck is going on here, Treyarch? You guys better sort this shit out. If you have any clips from Black Ops 4 multiplayer or Blackout that you'd like to have featured in top 5 plays or fail series, be sure to email them into me, theschwantz27@gmail.com with the appropriate subject title, and be sure to include your channel so I give you proper credit. And as always, if you sent me in something but didn't see it in this episode, don't worry, there's always the next time on the Call of Duty Blackout Top 5 Fails.